Now, just within these last 2 weeks, Sofi stock has went over by over 20%. Now, this came after Sofi Technologies received some favorable calls from analysts, which brought a lot of excitement to the Sofi Technologies investors, and to us personally, this also brought a lot of excitement to us because you remember that on this channel, Sofi Technologies is one of those stocks that we talk a lot about, and seeing that the stock that we invest in, even on this channel, it's going up by over 20%. It brings comfort, it brings confidence when we invest into this stock, because finally this just means that the things that we've been saying, the potential that we've been seeing out of these stocks, even now the big financial institutions are seeing those kind of opportunities, which is something that brings a lot of excitement, because now it's not us, the retail investors, that are seeing that there is a serious potential on this stock, but even the big financial institutions are seeing the great potential on this Sofi Technology stock. Now, we've covered a lot already, as I've said on this channel. I mean, one of the things that really attracted us into Sofi Technologies is that this is a company, or Sofi, it's becoming a one-stop shop for all things relating to digital banking, because you remember that consumers that uses this Sofi platform are able to do so many things, from saving, investing, spending, and banking, which is something that is incredible, and it's what attracted us initially to come and start investing into this stock. Now, you remember that one of the big acquisitions that also attracted us into coming and investing into this stock, it is their payment processor acquisition of the company that is called Galileo. Now, that company, guys, is a payment processor which I personally, or we've been saying that it opened so many doors, which was a good acquisition as it brings in a solid stream of fee income, which is something that is incredible. Now, you'll remember that the reason why Sofi Technologies reported a wider than expected loss for their Q2 earnings results, it was due to this Galileo acquisition. Now, this is something that made them report a wider than expected loss, but like I'm telling you, this is a company which is just set to do very well. I mean, the fact that this stock, even the big financial institutions are starting to see this, the potential, or the great potential of this stock, is something that has to open up your eyes that this is a stock that you need to look into. Otherwise, with all that, guys, before we go in further, please know that I'm not a professional financial advisor. All that I'll be sharing here with you are just my opinions, and you should not take them as professional financial advice. Otherwise, if you seek professional financial advice, you already know what to do by now, and that is you need to go and consult the professionals. Otherwise, if you like the content that I am giving you about this Sofi Technology stock, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And that's it, of course, if you have not subscribed to the channel already, so that you don't miss the good content and the latest developments like the one I'm bringing to you about Sofi and other stocks that we follow on this channel. So please do watch this video until the end, because I definitely think that this latest development that I have about Sofi will probably motivate you to add more holdings. That's if you already own this stock, or probably go in and consider having or buying this stock for the very first time. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. What caused Sofi Technology stock to rise? What is it that the big financial institutions said about this stock that made the share price of Sofi to rise by over 20%? Now, what happened is that Morgan Stanley, you will know that it's one of the big financial institutions in America, in Wall Street. Now, this financial institution indicated or initiated a coverage on Sofi Technologies and gave it a buy rating of $25 per stock. Now, this is the very first time this Morgan Stanley is covering this Sofi Technology stock, and this, like I said in the beginning of this video, it brings a greater joy to us, the retail investors, because we've been telling you, like also myself, I've been telling you about this stock to say this is a stock with some great potential, and now to see that these big financial institutions are also agreeing and seeing the big opportunity that lies within this Sofi Technology stock, it's something that is incredible and has to motivate you, because it's not only us, the retail investors, that are on YouTube that are talking or telling you about this Sofi stock, but also the big financial institutions are starting to see the great potential in this stock. So they gave it a 25 US dollars a price target, and now looking on where this stock closed at yesterday, at around $19.62, you can see that there is still some good opportunity for you to jump in. So it's not too late for you to jump in the boat of this Sofi Technology stock, as it is still trading way below the price target of around 25 US dollars per stock. Now, one of the things that made Morgan Stanley to give this or such a buy rating of 25 US dollars is because they see that the services that Sofi Technologies is providing are going to bring in some good revenue into Sofi Technologies, which is why they gave it that price target. And they see that even more people, or in terms of attracting customers into coming, they foresee that this is something that is going to continue happening, and it's going to continue attracting more people into coming and wanting to use this Sofi platform, which is something that is incredible. And you'll remember about Sofi Technologies, guys. It's like what I've been telling you. One of the things that makes Sofi to stand out from the other traditional banks is that this is the stock that is becoming a one-stop shop for all things relating to digital banking. And as I've said, people can save, invest, borrow, and spend, which is something that you can't find in many, or you can't find in almost all traditional banks, which is something that is incredible. And this is going to make Sofi Technologies to dominate this growing fintech industry. And I've been telling you about this, and now you are seeing that even the big fishes in this investing game are starting to also see the great potential that lies within this Sofi Technology stock. So this ought to be taken as a good opportunity, or this ought to give you that backbone when you are investing into this company, because like I said, it's not only the retail investors that are saying buy Sofi Technology stock or consider looking into Sofi Technology stock, but it looks like even the big fishes or the big financial institutions are starting to see the great potentials that lies within this stock. Now, one of the things that I've always been telling you about when I talk about Sofi Technologies, which will open so many doors in terms of revenue generation, is the approval of the banking charter. Now, this is one of the things that will make Sofi Technologies to attract even, or to be able to attract more customers and make more people to come and start to use their platform or to do all things relating to digital banking, which is something that will make them generate more revenue. Now, this banking charter, I remember Sofi early this year, they sort of like made a presentation and say that with the banking charter, they are able, the kind of revenues that they are generating now, they are able to double them, no problem with the banking charter, because they can be able to reach a wide range of customers through the banking charter, which is something that is incredible, and it's something that so many investors that invest into Sofi Technologies are patiently waiting for, because they know that with the banking charter, then it's lights out for this stock. We are going to the next level. So I once again urge you all to go and have a look into this company and see if you could spare $1 or $2 and invest into this company, because it is just set for greatness. This is one of the companies that will do very well in this fast growing fintech industry. Otherwise, guys, like I always say, before you go and invest, please go out there and do your own due diligence onto this stock and see if you could add it to your portfolio, because I don't want you to just take me for my word, but I also want you to go and confirm the things that I'm saying about this stock, if they are truthful, and if you could invest in this company, because with that, then it will give you the confidence even when you invest into this Sofi Technologies company. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I make tons and tons of stock market investing videos, and if you think that this video was amazing, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you are new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that YouTube can notify you every time I release a video. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.